Firefighters in Westminster have a new title.
Under this new program, we'll be able to provide those treatments that we couldn't in the past.
As of Monday, firefighters in the city are practicing as emergency medical responders instead of first responders. Deputy Fire Chief Brad Davey says the change means they'll be able to do more during medical calls.
Our firefighters before weren't measuring oxygen levels, and they weren't measuring blood sugar levels, they weren't measuring blood pressures. When it comes to the treatment side, we'll be able to give things like epinephrine for people who are experiencing anaphylaxis, or they'd be able to give aspirin for people that are having myocardial infarction.
The change was prompted in part by the 2021 heat dome, which saw more than 600 people across the province die, and BC Emergency Health Services unable to keep up with calls.
When the ambulance service isn't able to attend due to some of these mass casualty events, that had a lot of fire departments asking themselves, what if, what next? And that's part of the reason we looked at this, so that we can still continue to provide that service to our local communities.
The change comes as New Westminster Fire and Rescue Services say they're responding to a growing number of calls. With more than 7,400 last year, a record, more than half medical related. And it's on pace to attend to even more calls this year.
The expanded scope of practice is something that will be used on a day-to-day basis in all these new additional calls that we're experiencing.
Davey says there are a few other fire departments in the region that have led the way with the change, including Delta.
And we're very happy with our firefighters' response. They're actually quite pleased to expand their scope of service, and they feel really good about being able to offer this to the community. It's actually been a morale booster from within our department.
In Westminster, Monika Gul, City News.